que you see the whiteboard, no? Okay, the first topic that we discussing in the chapter 2 is the literal equations. It's super easy. Literal equation is equation that involve several variables. So, for example, you have the first example, number 1, case A, capital A is equal 1/2 BH. Okay, this is a formula for the geometry. It's the area of the triangle, but it's okay. I don't care. And you solve for B. Okay, you indicate the variable que you want to isolate. I want to isolate B. So you manipulate. This is super easy. Entonces now, look, I want to copy again. A is equal 1/2. B, I put another color to see. And H here. And my goal is solve for B. Entonces es similar. Okay, you at the beginning it's a little bit confusing because we have too many variables, but actually the only variable that's important is B. The rest you consider it, you trick like numbers. Okay, so in this case you multiply, for example, there are many ways to do that. For example, you multiply by reciprocal. The reciprocal 1/2 is 2, and the reciprocal H is 1/H. And you multiply both sides by this. Okay, now 2A over H. And the left hand side and the right hand side stay only B. Because this H is cancelled and this 2 is cancelled. This is one way to do. Another way, no, Professor, I don't like this way. I don't understand. Okay, no problem. They are a different way. And you make a decision what is the way you consider better. For example, these 2 and the right hand side is doing division because it's in the denominator. No? This is equivalent, you know. This is equivalent to write like that. Look, this is equivalent to write BH divided by 2. It's the same, right? Entonces, this is 2 is dividing. You move to the other side, multiply. Okay, and finally, see, I want to isolate B. H is multiply. You divide both sides by H. 2A over H is equal to B. And we get the same answer. Doesn't matter what is the way. This is shortcut. I like that way because it's fast. So you multiply by reciprocal. Remember, how you solve this equation? 2x equals 4. Bueno, you divide by 2. X equal 2. How you solve this equation? 1/2. Oh, no 1/2. 3/4. X equal 2. You multiply by reciprocal. 3 over 4. Or 4 over 3. 4 over 3. Automatically, when you multiply this guy, the answer is 1 is just X. Equal 8 over 3. Okay, in my opinion, I don't know, I respect opinion. This is the most efficient way to do that. Okay. So we select what option we select? 2A over B, 2A over H, 2A over H, 2A over SC. Look at that, SC. SC. Do you understand? Literal equation. Equation involves several variables. However, only one is important. What is the application of this in the real life? Well, okay, in science, chemistry, physics, we have formulas, and maybe you need to isolate one specific variable because I need to find something. Okay. Okay. Do you understand the idea or no? Come on, guy, answer me. Let me check it. The attendance: Christopher Espinosa, Juan Santana, Kevin Betancourt, Edward Hernandez. Do you understand what's my question? Yes or no? Noel, Talita. Okay, good. Okay. Okay, let's do the second one. The second one is another literal equation. Number 2. S is equal to pi r h plus 2 pi r squared. This is another geometry formula. It's a formula for the, and you solve for h. It's a formula for the surface area of the cylinder. Circular cylinder like that. But it's not important. Circular cylinder like that is surface area, que es de materia, ¿no? Materia que we need to build the circular cylinder. Pero it's okay. Entonces, my interesting variable is h. I need to solve for h. And the rest you consider like a number, like a constant. Entonces now I move, okay, s stay here. I move this guy to the left. Minus 2 pi r squared, because that guy do not depending of h. The h is here. So 2 pi r h finally divided by both sides by 2 pi r. 2 pi r. So s minus 2 pi r squared divided by 2 pi r is equal h, because that part is cancelled. Now I'm going to select the answer. Wow. I don't see this answer. Oh, yeah. SD. Do you see? Do you see? Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping to
Yes,
me?
Professor.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sleeping. I had a hard time opening my mic.
Who are you? You are David, no?
Yes, I'm Debbie. Thank you.
You are very good student.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, let's move on to the number 3. Number 3 is a piece of cake. You try to do by yourself or no? Okay, let me copy. And you try. Because it's too easy, straightforward. Okay, number 3 is, it's a volume of the circular cone, 1/3 b h. This is the, in geometry, is a cone. It's a cone, and this is the volume. Volume is the capacity, no, inside this. How many liter, how many milliliter, and b is the area of the base, and height is that distance. Okay, entonces now they want que you solve for b. So the variable that I need to isolate is b. Come on. Come on, help me. Come on, help me. This is super easy. Similar. Is, go ahead. What is the answer?
A?
It's A, you're right. It's A. Let's try.
I actually did it on a paper.
3b divided by h. FB. 1. Oh, no, wait. It's C. It's C, sorry. It's C. No good, this. A ver. Yeah. It's divided by h. Yes or no? I did wrong. Is 3 multiplication, B H division. It's okay, David?
What? No, why is it? Oh, I see. I multiplied by the h instead of dividing. Yes, I was wrong. Haste makes waste.
No, it's okay. Guy, everyone,
all the answers are so similar.
Absolutely similar, yes. Very similar to the first one. Okay, let's complicate a little bit your life. Number 4 is capital I is equal M-E, capital E, divided by, it's a formula of the physics about electric current something, but I don't care. You need to solve for M. This is more complicated. Let me try by myself. Only pay attention. The problem is that you have to M. This M and this M. Angelica Jimenez. She's late. Okay, so now I propose you cross multiplication. You multiply this expression times I. So you have I parentheses and R plus R. And you multiply this invisible one that we have here times this is ME. Okay, NE. Now you apply distributive property because we have parentheses in our formula. This is INR plus IR equal M capital E. Okay, so now if my goal is solve for M, I try to move every term that contains M to the same side. So I stay IR here, I move INR to the right. I am here, Professor. My computer restart. Okay, I understand. Okay. Now, finally, see my goal is solve for M. You factor out, factorization, factor out M. Okay, see here, to duplicate, factor out, open new parentheses. So it's exactly the opposite operation of the distributive properties, like a factorization. Factor out M, E minus IR. Okay, almost I finished. Finally, divide both sides by E minus IR. E minus IR. That's what my final answer. My final answer is capital IR divided by E minus IR equal. Done. Very complicated, eh? Sorry. Okay, so what's option? I select, well, this is the challenge. Is IR in the top. What do you think? Compare this expression that I manipulate by hand, using my mind, and the choice I need to select. What do you consider is better? A, B, C,
D.
or D? Absolutely perfect. The only problem is the guy can write B. I don't know why. Introduce -1 here, -1, and change the sign of the bottom, que is negative and positive. And organize in the order, negative IR divided by IR. This is capital R, this is little r, minus E, que es equivalent. Entonces, now conclusion, guys, is B. Any question? Any equation, literal equation we are doing. Literal equation.
No
Equation. Go ahead.
No question.
Okay. Who is Jasmine? Oh, Jasmine. You are late, no? Little bit. Okay. Let me erase this problem number 4. Okay. Doing 5. 5 super easy. Wow. A capital B is equal A plus B plus C. Wow. It's just addition. And I need to solve for A. This is super easy, super elementary, straightforward. A is only one interesting variable. Entonces you solve for this is subtraction, no? P minus B minus C. Done. Equal A. End the story. A ver, where está? Let me make it zoom to see because I don't see very well. P minus B, P, S, D. Look, the number 6 problem is very, very interesting because it's a formula that states the relationship between temperature. Okay, capital F represents Fahrenheit degree, 9/5. C represent temperature also in Celsius degree plus 32. I want to express this formula completely backward. So now I need to solve for C. Suppose que in this formula is useful when you have the temperature in Celsius degree and you want to find Fahrenheit degree. So basically you multiply by 9/5 and after plus 32. However, no. I want the opposite, the inverse formula. So you solve for C to get the formula que when you plug in Fahrenheit degree, give me Celsius degree. Okay, so this is my unknown C. Okay, entonces now, bueno, you subtracting 32. Step by step. Now, reciprocal. What is the reciprocal? The reciprocal is 5/9. Multiply both sides by 5/9. And that's it. 5/9, parenthesis, Fahrenheit degree minus 32 is equal capital C. Let me see. Oh, SA. Look at that. SA. Compare. It's obvious, no? Because no. It's not A. It's C. You multiply by no 9/5, you know, 5/9. So basically, the formula, the first thing you should do, if you have Fahrenheit degree, is subtracting 32. According to the order of operation, the first operation you should do is subtracting 30. And finally, multiplication by 5/9. Multiplication by 5 and divided by 9, no? Oh, put in the calculator, 5/9. Some students asked me by email, Professor, could you explain me how we using TTI 30x calculator for manipulate fraction? Entonces now, si we have time, I want to do today. Be ready the calculator, because in one moment of the class I explain this part. Okay, entonces everyone follow me. Okay. Let's continue then. Okay. Suppose number 7. Number 7 is also area. Pero area of the trapezoid, que es quadrilateral figure, 1/2 h paréntesis B1 plus B2. Okay, trapezoid look like that, quadrilateral, 4 sides. This is B1 is the base, the bigger base, small base, B2, and high is this. And give me the area. Area is the surface container inside the trapezoid. This is the formula for the trapezoid. I need to find what? I need to find B1. So solve for B1. I need to manipulate that formula in order to isolate B1. So you multiply, you remove the parenthesis, multiplication this and this, So far we have area is equal 1/2 HB1 plus 1/2 again HB2. Okay, but I need to solve B1. It's my goal. Now subtracting area minus 1/2 HB2 is equal 1/2 HB1. Okay, now in order to isolate B1, you multiply by the reciprocal. The reciprocal is 2 over 1 over H. You multiply both sides, so you have 2A over H. Okay, the first one. After the multiplication, you multiply the whole thing by 2 over H. Minus, this 2 is cancelled. This H is cancelled. And stay alive B2 equal B1. Because it's similar, no? These 2 is cancelled, this H is cancelled. This is possible to express it like that. However, in the multiple choice, I don't see this. It's because the guy can doing that, condensing this in one common denominator. So you suppose the H is the least common denominator, and you have 2A minus multiplication H times B2, so that's B2H. And this is B1. And this is the final answer. Let me try to see what is the best way. 2A minus B2H over H. I suppose get B. Yes or no? Look. It's B. Ouch. How do you feel? How do you feel? And Alex, well, this is for the test 2. Now, guy, I would like you focus in the test number 1. Because after the September 6th, next Monday, so we go 100% inside the chapter 2. Today is only the introduction, the first part. Okay, that was number 7. Let's do it now, number 8. Number 8. Okay, number 8. Number 8, let me see if I can make it zoom to see much better. Oh, it's super easy. It's A plus B. A plus B equal S plus R. You need to solve S. So my variable interesting is S. Oh, super easy, straightforward. It's A plus B minus R equals done. A plus B minus R is this. So you make a mistake, you let me know, guys. Because sometimes I make a mistake when I solve it well, however, I said it wrong. Number 9. Oh, no. Number 9 is area, no, this is no area. This is the finance formula, que es future value is equal present value 1 plus NR. This is the money. There's a P represent the money que you deposit in bank account. A represent the money que you have in the same bank account, pero in 1 year after. M represent the, compounding, depende si es annual or semi-annual. R is interest rate. It's a finance problem. I need to solve it for M. N is my unknown. Okay, entonces I suppose que you apply distributive property. A is equal P times 1 is P plus P and R. Now you subtracting P, A minus P is equal P and R. And finally, see, I want to isolate M to divide by PR, both sides. PR, both sides. Entonces, what's my final answer? My final answer is A minus P divided by PR equal M. Entonces, D. I guess so. Okay. Any question? In the paper we have, no, that's it. This is a formula part. literal equation. Easy, 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 very, very easy. Come on, this is the moment to ask me something, professor. Okay, everything okay, guy? Sure? Sure?
Okay.
Okay. So the next part is very, very, very interesting. Es inequality, pero no like a regular inequality que we solving at the beginning. No, 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 no. Es compound. What mean compound? Compound is two inequality connecting by different conjunction. Conjunction and conjunction or. And you need to understand very well the meaning of this conjunction. So basically, before start, suppose you have one inequality. Inequality 1. And we have another inequality. Inequality 2. And we connecting this inequality form a compound inequality using and or using or. This is the only word que es valid, and or. So let me try to understand. Suppose this is my famous all real number line que go from negative infinity to positive infinity and 0 in the middle, no? Okay. Suppose que when I solving, so you solving each inequality separately, one by one. And suppose que I get x greater than or equal 5. This representation is, you know, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is greater than or equal, entonces in that direction. Include, of course, 5 because my inequality is equal. Okay, I suppose you remember that. Now, I suppose que when I solve the second inequality, I get this answer, x less than or equal 6. Entonces 6 is here. 6. And less than or equal is, let me using another color, yellow maybe, is to the left in that direction. Okay, include of course 6. And sorry, because I make a mistake, when include a bracket, do not include a parenthesis. Okay, this is one possibility of the notation. Another possibility of notation, and Alex using that notation, que es similar, no? Es include is a circle full and do not include is circle empty. This is equivalent to say bracket and parenthesis. Okay, either way, I like this way. In the test on paper, you are using this. In the test online, que es Alex using this notation. So now, my question is, okay, suppose that we are working with the and. Bueno, and is intersection. This is the thing you need to understand. And is intersection. And what means intersection? Intersection is the common. Common part. What means common part? Common part is the part that both intervals, the yellow and the green overlap. Coincident. Eso es obvio que es that part. O sea, conclusion. X greater than or equal 5. And x less than or equal 6 is equivalent to see x in between 5 and 6. If you want to represent this interval in interval notation, well, remember it's bracket 5, 6. basically is the bunch of value. Remember, we are working with the real number. So in between 5 and 6, we have infinity real number, 5.1, 5.2, 5.5. We have infinity number here in the middle. This is the intersection R. Let me try to see you understand this. Let me try to put another example that includes OR. Suppose that we have this statement: x greater than or equal 7. Or, now we're using OR. You see the difference between and OR. Is 7 and x less than or equal 3. Okay. Entonces, to understand this, I recommend do the graphic representation of this. Okay. Again, my famous or real line. Negative infinity here, positive infinity here, 0 in the middle. Okay. Now let's do in the first case 7. 7 is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. And it's greater than. Since greater than is to the right. Of course, includes 7. I use in bracket here. This is the representation of that part. Now let's do the representation of the second part. It's 3. 3 is here. 1, 2, 3. 3 is here. But in this case, less than. Less than. Now, less than is to the left. Interval. This is continue forever, infinity, and include 3. Include 3 bracket here. This is and between the green and yellow, we have no common element. But okay, I understand. Entonces, si my problem is and, we have no solution because there are no common point. However, and my problem is or, and or is union. So you put together joint, put together every interval. So it's no intersection, no, es common. Sorry, no common. Join, put together without repetition. The yellow and the green interval. What is the representation? Well, the representation is like that. Que en interval notation is parenthesis from negative infinity, comma 3 bracket, union, and you represent using that symbol, represent union, so or is union, bracket 7, comma infinity. Okay, entonces the conclusion is an intersection. So we are solving so far compound inequality. What means compound inequality? Two inequality. Connecting by conjunction, and or. Interpretation of the and is intersection, common part. Interpretation for the or, union, put together without repetition. Another similar idea. Look, suppose we have a set. Suppose we have a set. Suppose a set A, no interval, sino set. This is set A, and this is the set B. What is the A and B? Bueno, it's the common element, and the common element is this. Look. Okay, this is an intersection. What is the A or B? Is everything. So put together union, put together without repetition. It's obvious que it's both. This is A, this is B, and that part is common. You count one time. So you highlight everything. It's clear the idea for the and or? Answer me. It's clear the idea for the and or? Yes or no? Come on, guy. Christopher Espinosa. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, erase. Let's move on to the first problem. Kevin say yes, professor. Okay. Suppose number 10 problem, say number 10. Okay, no. Let me download on the second page. Okay, PDF. Okay, is practice for test 2. Okay, there you go. That page. So we are solving number 10. Look at that. Okay, I want to copy here separately. Here is 10 is x minus 1 less than 1 and x plus 3 greater than or equal to. Okay, this is my problem. It's a compound inequality, two inequality, separated by n. So you solving mentally, you solving completely separately. Okay, you suppose you have two problems. Just in the last moment, you connected this. So you forgot this temporarily, you focus in this inequality. And you solving this inequality. Okay, for solving the first one, well, I move negative 1 to the right-hand side like a positive 1. So we have 1 plus 1. And 1 plus 1 is 2. Stop. I did the first. The second, I move 3 to the other side. This is x greater than or equal. In this case, no less than. Aquí is greater than 2 minus 3, que es negative 1. Negative 1. Okay, now let's do in the graph. Let's do in the graph here. Why not? This is my all real number line. Negative infinity, positive infinity, 0 in the middle. This is 2, 1, 2, and this is negative 1. The first interval, que I use a yellow color, is in that direction. It's from 2 to the left, because it's less than. And it's continue forever. And do not include 2, because I don't see equal sign here. However, the second piece of the inequality, que es the green, is from negative 1, pero in opposite direction, to the right, because it's greater than. Okay, entonces this part. And of course include negative 1. So the symbolic way to indicate this idea is using bracket here. Entonces es obvio que when you connecting by and, que and is the common part, the part que both intervals, yellow and green, overlap is from negative 1 to positive 2. Incluye, o sea, this x less than 2 and x greater than or equal to negative 1 is equivalent to say bracket negative 1, comma 2, paréntesis. Entonces now, wait. I need to select properly. Okay. However, when I go here, I see completely different idea. No, entonces now, in this case, they don't want represent in this notation. They want you represent in this notation. Look. This is similar to say, in set builder notation, you open this curly bracket. You put the name of the variable, because x, you put the special symbol. This symbol is such that this symbol is equivalent to say such that, and you copy that, que x is in between negative 1. Here is a bunch of value in between negative 1 and positive 2. Okay, this is equivalent to this. This is two different ways to express the same idea, but they want in this way. Okay, so now it's obvious when you look in this page, okay, the correct answer is A. No, it's A. It's A. The correct answer is A. This and this. We have two answers. We have the graphic part and we have the solution expressed in a set builder notation. So we have different notation, guys. This is called set out. This is called set. Set builder notation. Special using curly bracket, you know, the variable, the special symbol such that, and you put the interval, and this is interval notation. So you need to be aware to express it in any notation, depending on the notation that they want in the answer. Any questions so far? Number 10, we are doing number 10. Number 10 problem. Any question? Any question? Come on, guys, don't hesitate.
No question.
Go ahead. No question? Wow. Okay, good. Everyone is agree? No question? Do you understand very well? Compound inequality. Okay, compound inequality today. Okay, now 11. Let's go moving to 11. 11, 11, 11. 11 problem. 11 problem. 11 problem. Okay, let me see. Well, okay, forget about that. Erase. Okay. Okay. 11 now. 11 is easy because actually 11 is special. Why is it special? Because it's the 3-part inequality. What mean to be 3-part? Is 0 less than 2x less than or equal 8. Entonces, bueno, professor, but you explain that sometimes the compound inequality have and or, but I don't see any and or. Actually this is equivalent, no? To say 0 less than 2x and 2x less than or equal 8. This and this are equivalent. However, no. We never solve it in that way. I take advantage in the 3-part, you consider que and. Okay, I understand. However, we can solve it simultaneously everything. You divide by 2, you divide by 2, you divide by 2. 0 divided by 2 is 0. This 2 is cancelled, that was the intention. Isolate x, and it's a 4. And the representation is infinity, negative infinity, 0 here in the middle, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the bunch of value in between 0 and 4. Okay, incluye 4 because I see equal sign here, and not include 0. Okay, this is the answer. This is the answer, 0, 4. Okay, help me, guy. I am not good. Wait. You said they want also the self-building notation. Self-building notation is open the curly bracket, you put the name of the variable such that, and you copy that. 0 less than x less than or equal 4. Okay, this is the 2 answer we need. We need that. What do you think, guy? What is the best option? What is the correct answer? Is A, is B, is C, or is D? Okay, using the green color to select. What do you think? Help me. What do you think?
Perfect.
What is the correct answer? A, B, C, or D? Come on. Nobody can answer this.
Screen's black.
Black. A ver. What is the option? A, no. B, no.
C.
AC. Very well. Very well. Guy, do you follow me? Do you understand? Or you don't? No? Totally lost? Compound inequality is hard. David, compound inequality is hard. I don't understand very well. And answer me. Come on. What's the problem?
It's not hard. It takes a little time to get it.
Okay. Okay. So you have to practice, no? Let's do it. Let's do it. Espinosa, everything okay? Espinosa. Espinosa, answer me. Are you sleeping? Christopher. Christopher. Are you there or no? No, I removed the attendance. Sherman. Sherman, no? Are you sleeping?
Maybe they went to get calculators.
No, stay quiet, David. Stay quiet. Sherman, I need to see your answer, Sherman. I need to see your answer, Christopher Espinosa. Juan Santana. Kevin Betancourt. Edward Hernandez. Noel Moreno. Dalida. Kendrick always ready. Alex Manuel. Manuel, are you there or no?
I'm here, Professor.
Okay, thank you, Dalida. Juan Gómez. Brian Durán. Alejandro Aguilar. Ramses. Okay, I know that the class online is not for everyone. Normally, before the pandemic, only some students take online class because online class requires that you are attention 100%. Okay, Christopher, you answer me, yes or no? Okay, I understand. See, in the regular classroom, face to face, the student, some student, of course, don't pay attention. Here is more probably distraction. So now, please try to follow me. Any question, don't hesitate to ask me. Okay, so what problem we are doing? Number 12 now. Number 12 now. Let me using this tool. I never using this tool. You select specific items. Oh, and you delete, no? Delete. Wow, it's easy to erase using this. Okay, now 12. 12 is, okay, we make a zoom, is minus 3x greater than negative 6. And, again, and. I suppose that after we practice OR. Minus 3x less than or equal 6. Okay, this is my problem now. Number 12. Entonces now, for solving that, you solve it separately, one by one, inequality. So I copy that again. Minus 3x greater than minus 6. And you divide by negative 3. Both sides. Because my intention is solve for x. Because negative 3 divided by itself is 1. But I know that when you divide inequality by negative number or multiply by negative number, this sign is reversed. And negative 6 divided by negative 3 is positive. Boom, stop. I did that part. And this is similar. Minus 3x less than or equal 6. Divided by negative 3. Divided by negative 3. X alone is greater than or equal. I switching that. Minus. Okay, now this is the most important moment in which you finish the last part of any compound inequality ending in the graphic part. Now we're doing some algebra, okay. But definitely it's impossible, well, at least for me, to do that without graph. So this is 2, positive 2, and this is negative 2. Entonces the interval is less than 2. Less than is to the left. That part. This continue forever to negative infinity. And of course, do not include 2. No. Parentheses. Because I don't see equal sign here. And the second part is a negative 2 to another direction, no? Negative. This continue forever. And yes, include negative 2, so I put it the square bracket. However they want the answer. So, entonces now intersection. What is the intersection between green and yellow? Es obvio que es that part. Es obvio. I'm using here. Okay. Es obvio que es that part. Look, that part. Is the intersection. This is and. The connection and is this. Entonces now when you write in the set building notation, you put this, you put a variable que es x, such that symbol. Entonces en between negative 2, include negative 2, and not include 2. Something like that. This is the graphic, and this is the cell building notation. Now selection, and you need to help me. What do you consider que es the correct answer? Es B. Edward Hernandez say que es B. Okay, Edward say que es B. Let me see. Select B, 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 B. Everyone is agree with the Edward? Everyone is agree with the Edward? Yes. Ramsey say yes. Edward is right. Okay.
I totally agree with Edward.
Okay. Okay. Do you understand the idea for the and, que es intersection? And you understand also the another compound inequality que have no conjunction. Entonces default, you suppose que es and, it's the 3-part inequality. So let's do it 2 more. So number 13 and number 14 problem is similar to the 3-part inequality. Okay. 3-part inequality. Okay, let me upload this document. Okay, now the page 3, no? Page 3? Page 3? Yeah, page 3. Okay, 13 now. 13 is minus 21 less than or equal 7x minus 7 less than or equal 7. Okay, it's a classical 3-part. So no conjunction, no and, but I suppose default que es and. Okay, when you see 3-part, it's equivalent to say and. But I don't care. I don't care because I am solving simultaneously this 3-part. So you adding 7, you adding 7, and you adding 7. So 21 minus 7 is 14. Of course, negative 14. Less than or equal 7x. This is cancelled out. That was the intention. The same number on opposite side in order to remove this. And this is 7 plus 7 que 14, no? Okay, let me see. Yeah, 7 plus 7 is 14. Pero positive 14. Okay, now divided by 7 because my intention, my goal is solve for x. We have minus 2 less than or equal x less than or equal 2. Okay, so you write in self-building notation, the only thing you need to attach is the curly bracket, the name of the variable is x, such that symbol, and close the curly bracket. And what is the graphic representation? Well, okay, the graphic representation is infinity, Negative infinity. No, never in this graph, never represent the infinity. But okay, this arrow indicates continue forever, no? Entonces 0 in the middle, 1, 2, and negative 2 here. Basically, our interval is this. Is this that consider both endpoints inside the solution, including negative 2 and positive 2. Okay, ready to selection. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? A, B, C, D. Come on. Help me. Es B. Rancés say que es B. Yeah, you are right, Rancés. Everyone is agree with Rancés? Everyone is agree with Rancés? David. Okay. So now I learned something. Selection here. Press erase. Delete, no? Delete. Okay, scissor and that way. Okay, 14 now. 14 now. 14 is 13 less than minus 3x plus 4 less than or equal 25. Okay, let me know if I copy well or no, because I don't see very well. Make a zoom, make a zoom, make a zoom. Yes. Okay, okay. This is typical again, three-part inequality. So now it's classical. Subtracting 4, subtracting 4, subtracting 4. 13 minus 4 is 9. Bring down 3x, 4 is cancelled out. Okay, and this is 21, 21, positive 21. Subtracting 4. Okay, now divided by negative 3. You divide by negative 3 because I want to isolate. You say, Professor, I divided by 3. No, no, divided by negative 3 because my goal is solve for positive x, not negative x. But by negative 3, by negative 3, by negative 3. So we have negative 3 because 9 divided by negative 3 is negative 3. Don't forget the most important one. You divide separately. This is x and this is negative 7. However, the sign is completely reversed like that. Pawn and pawn. This sign is reversed and this sign is reversed. And leave it like that. No, 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 no. This is horrible. This is not good. Because normally we have the lower bound in the left, not in the right. So I interchange. I put negative 7 here. I put the negative here, right? Because of the and one more time we interchange. So this is this reverse, and this is this reverse, and this is my set builder notation. Representation. Okay, let's do it. Graphic representation. Yes. It's a line or real number line. 0 here 1. It's negative number. It's negative 1, negative 2, negative 3. Negative 4, negative 5, negative 6, and negative 7. It's the bunch of value in between negative 7 and negative 3. Here. Include both. No. Include negative 7 and do not include negative 3. Help me to select the correct answer. However, I don't see very well. S A, S B, S C, help me. Another participation. Come on, another participation. I need a participation, another guy, suppose. Sherman, Christopher, Juan Santana, Kevin Betancourt. Noel, come on, Noel. Es Mr. de. What is that? Smart Black. You don't see the document. No, it is good. Okay. No, I know, because I switch into another board to see your name.
A.
It's A. Let me see. It's you, Jasmine?
Yeah.
Okay. Jasmine say, que say. Okay. Everyone is agree or disagree with Jasmine? I agree. Agree. Brian say agree. Okay. Good. Very good. Easy. Okay. You copy that? You copy that? Wow. Erase this. Okay. Now 15. Oh, 15 is nice. Why nice? Because it's the first inequality we are solving using OR. Okay, it's x minus 1 greater than 1 or x plus 1 less than 2. And likewise, you solve it separately. Let's focus on the first inequality. X minus 1 greater than 1. X greater than 1 plus 1 is 2. Done. I did the first one. The second is x plus 1 less than 2. X less than 2 minus 1 is 1. Okay, now the last part, graphic. And keep in mind that now it's OR. And OR, what mean OR? OR is put together without repetition. It's a union. Entonces es infinity, negative infinity, 0 in the middle. This is 1 and this is 2. Okay, this interval, I'm using the green color, is this interval. And this interval, que is less than 1, is this interval. In both cases, no include the endpoint, no include 2, no include 1. And it's OR, and OR is union. So basically, my answer is the green part plus. So OR is like a union plus the yellow part together. Now, how you indicate that? Well, you indicate like that. X such that. Well, no, you copy. You copy. How you copy? When you copy x less than 1, doesn't matter the order, or x greater than 2. See, we're using another notation, but in this case, no, don't use it. This interval, the yellow part is from negative infinity, comma 1. Union, the green part is from 2 to positive infinity. This is the interval notation, and this is set builder notation. Okay, I suppose que sí, ¿no? Es sí, guy. Es sí, ¿no? Es sí. You correct me, say I make a mistake. Es D. Oh, es D. Oh, yes, es D. And what's the difference? And between C and D. I don't see the differences. No, let me see. Is C or is D? Oh, yeah. Yes, because it's 1, no negative 1. You know, I solved it well, and I select wrong. Eddie, thank you. Eddie, super good. Super good. Okay, let's move on to the next page. Next page, que es the page 14. Page 14. Okay. Page 4, not 14. It's a problem 16. page 4. Okay, super. Okay, I want to copy. It's again or. Yes. 16. 3x plus 13 less than or equal negative 18. Or because I copy, well, okay, I copy here down, doesn't matter. Is 3x plus 13 greater than or equal positive 18. It's the same expression, yeah, but one positive and one negative. Okay. Okay, I don't care. I copy the first inequality. Yeah, I solve it. Exactly the same we are doing before. So now we have, I move the 3x stay here, less than or equal minus 18 minus 13. This is 11, 31. 18 plus 13, 31, negative 31. Finally, divided by 3, both sides. And this sign stays the same because you are dividing by positive number. And so to have some idea where it's located, that point, you in the calculator you put 31 divided by 3. 31 divided by 3 is 10 point something. This is 10 point something. This is approximately a negative 10.3, no? 3 repeated. 3. So I have some idea. Okay, so for a moment, leave it like that. Now I take the second inequality. Okay, the second inequality is 3x plus 13. Wow, that part is exactly the same. But greater than or equal positive 18. Okay, the 3x is greater than or equal 18 minus 13, que 5. F5 divided by 3, x is greater than or equal 5/3. Now 5/3 in decimal approximation. It's important decimal approximation because I want to have some idea of the location, position of this fraction. It's 1.6. 1.6 repeated. Okay. So now I'm going to express the, well, no, let's do in the graphic part. The graphic part is super important. The graphic part is, this is my all real number line. This is 0. I suppose here in negative value too far, because 0 is this. Negative 31/3. Entonces, the decimal give me somehow idea in what is the distance, no? Suppose this is 1 and this is 2 and 1.6 is in between. So this is the position of the 5/3 positive. It's in between 1 and 2, no? And 1.6 close to 2, no? A little bit. Now we connecting, okay, well, this interval is yellow. Less than. Include, of course, the endpoint because it's equal. And this interval is another color, green, is greater than, from this to infinity. And one more time, include 5/3 because it's equal. And you need to connect in by OR, and connecting is a union. It's a union. There's a union. It's OR. It's both green plus yellow together. Entonces the self-building notation is x such that, and you write directly, is x less than or equal minus 31/3. The order is not important, so you put this first or this secondly, or x greater than or equal 5/3. Don't be scared when you have a fraction, because we are using the calculator, no? And you convert to decimal if you want. Okay, so now this is the moment to selection. What is the option, the best option? Is the option A, is the option B, is the option C, or is the option D? What do you think? I have the answer key here. This is 16. Oh yeah, FD. Makes sense or no? Makes sense or no? Hmm? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay, super, super good. Moving on to 16. Moving on to 16. Now 17. 17. Okay, let me copy 17. Let me make a zoom to see much better. 17 is also compound, is minus 2c plus 5 less than 3, or minus 2c plus 5. Wow, it's similar. Greater than or equal 11. Same expression, but it's a different number in the right hand side. Okay. Okay, I don't care. I only following the procedure. The procedure is clear. You solve one by one inequality. I focus in this inequality. Okay, let's do it. Negative 2c is less than 3 minus 5. Negative 2c is less than 3 minus 5, negative 2. Divided by negative 2, because I want to solve for c, positive c. And when you divide by negative number, inequality sign is reversed to the c greater than 1. I did the first one. And the second is similar. Minus 2z plus 5 greater than or equal 11. Similar. Minus 2z greater than or equal 11 minus 5. Minus 2z greater than or equal 6. Positive. Divided by negative 2. Divided by negative 2. This is c alone. This is switching again. Switching because you are divided by negative number. Don't forget this. And this is negative 3. Okay, now I need to connect in this and this answer together, two answers, but actually I want only one answer, que es the answer of the our compound inequality, connecting by OR. Entonces, the easy way to see that is graphical. So now, this is my OR real number line, negative infinity, positive infinity, and the number involved is negative 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, positive 1. This interval is greater than 1, no include 1. And the symbolic way to indicate no include 1 is parentheses. And this is negative 3. Let me using another color, yellow, no? The negative 3 is here. Less than, no? Because it's less than. And this, yes, include. Okay, this is basically in interval notation is from negative infinity, comma, negative 3, parenthesis bracket. This is extra. Union, parenthesis 1, comma infinity. Okay, entonces en el cell building notation, you write like that. You put the variable que es c, such that, and you copy this and this together. You copy, doesn't matter the order you copy. You copy, for example, the negative first, c less than or equal minus 3, or C greater than 1. Okay, super. There are three possibilities to express the answer of the inequality: graphic, interval notation, and set-bit notation. And they want, in this case, they want only set-bit notation and graphic. Entonces now 17. What do you think about 17? Let me see in the answer. In the answer sheet, I have the answer sheet here. Okay, what do you think, guy? What do you think? What do you think? Is A, B, C, or D? Come on.
It's A.
It's A. You're right. It's A. Okay, let me make it zoom to see much better. It's A. Okay, let's do it one more. Let's do it one more. And two more. After I want to spend the time, try to explain the calculator. I have the picture of the calculator. It's only for the student que have TI 30, no? Because I cannot explain. Well, I can, but not here. Maybe in the tutors, yes, you bring your own calculator. Yeah, I try. Let's do it entonces now, propose 18 and one more, que es 19. Stop, because 20, 21, 22, and so on is another topic I want to discuss in detail Wednesday, que es the next day. Okay, now 18 and 19. Okay, 18 and 19. Okay, using the pen. Okay, wow. Exactly the same. Okay, 18. 1A. Make it zoom. 18 is minus 3 x plus 3 greater than 0. Or I copy the second inequality. Okay, minus 3 x plus 3 less than or equal to. Okay. I copy the first. I try to solve it. Well, I move 3 to the right hand side like a minus 3. So minus 3x greater than minus 3. Divided by negative 3. X alone, positive 1, and switch it up. Okay. The second inequality, minus 3x plus 3 less than or equal to 12. Minus 3x less than or equal to 12 minus 3, que es 9. Positive 9. Divided by negative 3. X is greater than or equal, switching, divided by negative 3. Okay, now I have two solutions. I need to connecting by OR conjunction. Yeah, I know that OR is union, put together in the number line. Therefore, the solution always, or not always, but frequently, often, the solution of the compound inequality ending graphically to understand much better. This is 0, this is 1, and this is negative 3. Negative 1, negative 2, and negative 3. Okay, let's do this first. This is 1. From 1 to the left. Because it's less than, no? Not including, of course, the endpoint. It's a graphic representation, this part. The graphic representation of the second part is this. F from negative 3 again, but to the left. because it's, no, to the right, sorry, to the right. It's greater than, entonces es in that direction. I put intentionally not exactly overlap here because I want to understand this part. Okay, so now, this is the confusing part. I need to put together the green and the yellow. What do you think? You joined, put together. I don't care the repetition. The intersection is not important. The intersection is important in AND. And OR is union. So you put union plus green plus yellow. What's the answer? And using your imagination and the choice that we have here, look, try to compare A, B, C, D. I don't know if you see or not very well. And the answer that we get and opinion. I want to hear opinion. What do you see? What do you think? Is A, is B, is C, or is D? Es C. Okay. Juan Gómez. Sé que es C. I don't think so, Juan Gómez. No. You see que I highlight. Look, I highlight that this part is, C is only the green part. But it's the green plus yellow. It's the green plus yellow.
It's A.
It's A. I don't think so. No A. Because in the A, we have the gap in between -3 and +5. So in the A, they suppose that the solution is from -3 to the left and +1 to the right, and we have a gap here. And we have a gap here or no? We have a gap here or no? No. No gap. Look, overlap. Green and yellow overlap in between -3 and +1. And remember, go. Absolutely. The answer is B.
Because it expands the entire number line.
Exactly. The entire number line. It's exactly the thing I want to hear. So basically, in this case, the answer is from -infinity to +infinity. They express it that way, it's a variable, curly bracket, x such that, and you put it here in Word, x is all real number, is all real numbers. So the solution sometimes happens that situation. When you're connecting two intervals, and this interval overlap, but in this case OR, entonces all real number, because this compound inequality. That means that any number satisfies this compound inequality. This compound inequality, like one mathematical object, is satisfied by any number real. Solution is all real number. This is very, very interesting. Okay. Entonces now, well, okay. Let's do in the last one, case 19. And I try to, pero quickly. No, never as quickly. Well, okay. Okay, PDF. Practice 2. What page? Page 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This page. Okay, there you go. Okay, let's do an 19. I think it's similar. I think it's 2x plus 3 less than or equal -9. Or, again is or, let me copy down, 2x plus 3 greater, less than or equal negative 1. This is 1, okay. Okay, I solving the first inequality. Okay, 2x less than or equal minus 9 minus 3. 2x less than or equal minus 12. Divided by 2. Divided by 2, x. And you are divided by positive, so the inequality sign stays the same. It's minus 6. This is the answer for the first part. The second part is similar. 2x plus 3 less than or equal negative 1. 2x less than or equal negative 1 and negative 3. 2x less than or equal negative 4. Divided by 2. X is less than or equal negative 6. Okay, now the graphic part. The graphic part. The graphic part is, this is my line. No good line. This is my line. This is 0. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, negative 6. Now this interval is this interval, less than. Of course, include negative 6 bracket. This interval is this interval. Let me put it here. F from negative brought to the left. Entonces es en that direction. Of course, include that part. Okay, I don't want to put it on this too confusing. Entonces now, this is the bracket also. Okay, now or. What is the union between green and yellow? What do you think? What is the union between? The problem is in this example, totally green part is inside the yellow part. The yellow part is big. It's like, for example, a state of Florida and Haunted City. Haunted City, the entire Haunted City is inside the state of Florida. When you find the union, it's obvious that the union of both is the state of Florida, so the big set. So the connection using or, que your or is union between yellow and green is the yellow part. Therefore, you highlight, let me highlight everything like that. Boom. Include this and this. And you ignore the yellow, the green part. Now the set building notation is x such that. You copy only that part. Because this part is totally discard because it's inside this. Entonces es x less than or equal minus 2. Let me see. Es the option, what option guy? I suppose que es C, ¿no? Es C. Es C. This one. Okay? Let's see. Okay. Do you understand this a little bit confusing part or no? Yes or no? Come on, answer me. Today you are on mute. We have no participation. What is the reason? Because it's Friday, no? On Friday you are tired, no? Okay. Let me try to bring calculator. Calculator. Where is my calculator? Calculator. There you go. Look at that. Okay, this is the calculator I have in my hand now. TI-30X. I need to know what people have that. Come on. Raise your hand or say, I have that. No, I have another. Come on. I have, okay. This is David. Okay, I have the super. Entonces I want to explain now how we are doing the operation with the fraction. It's always confusing. Okay, listen to me. Look, suppose now I want to add or subtracting, I don't know, 1/2. 1/2, look at that, 1/2 plus 3/4 plus, I don't know, 8, 3/8. So you put it like that normally, and the calculator using division, the calculator understands it's decimal. However, I want to explain in fraction. Look, we have one famous key here. It's A, B, C. Do you see that? That key. Look, that key. Espérate, let me use another color to highlight. That key, look. That key. That key allows us to work it with the fraction. And so I try to put in the display the thing you see in the display. Okay, you press that key. No. You press 1, que is the first numerator. You press the key A, B, C, and you see that symbol. Look at that. Yes or no? Do you see that? And you press 2. And you press 2. And the calculator understands que this is 1/2. Plus. Let's do it in the second. The second is plus 3 ABC 4. 3 ABC 4. Plus. Again plus 3 ABC 8. 3 ABC 8. And you press enter to get the answer. However, the answer can you get is 1/5/8. So the calculator default expresses the answer in mixed number. Okay, suppose I don't like in algebra normally. Cool. No, David, no. Look, we have more information. Now, I want to convert because in algebra normally I don't lie that way. No good. So this is equivalent to say 13/8, no? Because remember, by hand you multiply 8 times 2, 8 times 1. Sorry, it's 8 plus 5, 13/8. But I want to show you how we convert this. Okay, listen. You press the blue, so the second, the blue key, this key. You press this key. And you press the same key, ABC. You see something weird, answer, and you press enter, bang, and you get 13/8. Wow, this is amazing. No problem with the fraction. Using ABC and using the combination second key and ABC again. And of course, enter. Okay, guys, enjoy your holiday. Enjoy this weekend. Okay. Any question that you have during doing the homework, don't hesitate to ask me.
No questions.